G'day everyone, welcome back to Tom's Brook Farm. Today's job, we're going to get rolling that road. So we're going to use the Izzy, the fire truck, to wet the road down for better compaction. So this morning's job is going to be trying to rig up the back here. We've already got one hose to be able to spray water. So the guys are trying to find some things that will fit and work. In our box of stuff, we came up with a hose fitting. So we'll pull the truck out and then we'll pull the hoses out to mount them somehow so we can spray water evenly and get the road nice and wet. We've come up with a sort of solution. Something like that. We'll see how that goes. Righto. Oil and water are good. We may need to jump start the battery, I'm not sure. The guys are just driving down now. We have to fill it with fuel. I might have mentioned before, but it has a leaky fuel tank, so you've got to put the fuel in for the day while you're driving it, and it'll all leak out over the course of the day. So we'll put 40 litres in and hope that'll see us out for a while. All fueled up, time to see if she'll start. We got light, that's positive. Fires up, unbelievable. So it's quite high tech in here. You've got your forward and then your reverse, and then you've also got your first, second and third gears here, and then your revs are here as well, along with our foot pedal. So George is going to have a hell of a fun time in here. Here we are at top speed, zooming down the road. So we've just given it a bit of a drive around the corner. You can see where the fire truck is over there. And it's coming up all right. We had a little bit of rain last night, so it's doing a good job. We're just going to grab the fire truck now and just do a bit of water on the ground in front of it and just see what sort of job that does. So we've got the water going, not that you can see it from up here, but yeah, we're spraying some water out, and we'll send George up in a sec to start rolling it, and we'll see what sort of job it's doing. So the road is a bit wetter where we drove, just enough to not create puddles as we're going along. So George is just jumping up in the old roller now, and we'll see what sort of job it's doing. And that already is doing a much better job, just with that little bit of water on the road. So we'll definitely keep up with the fire truck and spraying water, because it's made a huge difference. Nice and fun in there.
It's alright, I see.
An amazing bit of water makes. It's just compacted it that much harder, that much better. We will need to roll this road twice though to make it nice and solid for all the trucks, chasers, boom spray. But no, we'll keep at it. One issue I have is That only holds 4,000 litres. So I've got maybe 800 odd metres to go of the road. So it's going to be a lot of filling up of water as we go. George is just slowly ticking along here, and when he gets here we'll go and fill up with some water, come back and repeat the process. Give it everything, you reckon? More? We've gone for the quick fill option with the 4-inch pump. Only a little bit of water going everywhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to just use the one hose now, because the two hose is spreading too far and we're just wasting water. And one hose will do the width of that that roller. And also while we're here, we're going to grab a pump and a hose, and we're going to go off that dam that we're going to move the flexi tanks to. And because we're going to have to fill up probably 4 times just to finish the road, and then we're going to roll it again, so you know, another 5 times after that. So it'll save us half an hour each time coming back to the shed and filling up all the time. Nearly there? Halfway. Shall I give it full onions? You told me to. We're back at it. We've just got that one hose going now, and I've turned the motor down just a little bit, so we'll save water. We'll go for further now, which is good. And we didn't need that second hose in the end because it was spreading just a little bit too wide. So back at it and slowly going. Thrilling job, this one. We made it to the bottom of the paddock. Turn around and back up we go. Hopefully the GoPro shows it, but you can see where George rolled coming down. So it is doing a good job compacting. Just there. But yeah, we will need to go across the road twice at least, just to make sure it's all compacted nicely, and you know, the road's strong enough to handle all the equipment that's going to be driving up and down it. And hopefully not have any blowouts, but we'll see. The truck's empty again, so we're going to fill it up. We're at the dam now. When I go around here, it's going to get quite windy, so bear with me. So we've got a pump, a hose with a foot valve we'll throw in there, and then we've just got a lay flat hose that'll go over the top, and should make our fillings a lot quicker and easier. We're filling. Since our last clip, it's been a couple of hours. I've been caught up with Lindsay. He's finished that gravel pit, or just about to, and then he's moving up to where our house site is to just do another dam. So yeah, I've caught up here with the boys again. They've not Nearly got the road done for its first pass. So they've nearly, this is their last pass, and then they've finished the track, and then they'll be coming up again and starting fresh and doing it all over again. So I figured I'll throw the drone up and try and make this look exciting. Hopefully I made that exciting with the drone. It's not an exciting job, but anyway. And I'm sure you would have seen from the drone and also from here right now, that's our next big job, is getting rid of all these rocks. Because obviously we'll have seeding coming up very shortly, and we don't want to be trying to avoid these while seeding. So we'll get that job out of the way once Henry's finished spraying, and we can use the truck. So that will be good. The roller does have a little bit of a smell to it, and when you're going north or driving north, you don't have any wind flow, and it can get a bit warm in there. So Henry's decided to go reverse. So he's got all the windows, because that way he's not getting gassed. Seems to be working much better for him. But driving on this farm track, the new road, much nicer since we've compacted it with that roller. Obviously before, and having quite a lot of gravel, it was quite floaty, and the loose gravel obviously made it for no traction. But that roller has made a world of a difference, and it'll mean that the road will last much longer now because we've compacted it, which is just fantastic.